I did a little bit of, like, I guess, identity theft,
Some would
corporate
say
espionage, and stole the pint glass.
True.
Therefore, I won that sweet.
Public espionage.
Well, yeah, like, Shawn, wasn't my, like, because that was like Ravnica Allegiance, where you built my sealed deck.
Yes.
And it was like the best possible Demir surveil deck you could, like, theory craft.
Yeah, I am really, really fast at building limited decks.
Yeah.
So I was able to build both of our limited decks and console you after you came out of the bathroom with bloodshot eyes after puking your brains out.
Yeah. I had, like, a fucking, like, disinformation campaign, a Doom Whisperer.
Oh.
Like, every fucking surveil card.
Gross, dude.
It was so dope.
Honestly, like, the combat trick one was kind of nuts. The one where it's, like, blue instant, -3 attack surveil. That one was pretty good.
That was a very cool limited format.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Also, if you open a Doom Whisperer, you win the game.
Frequently.
Flample.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Death Shadow is going to start playing.
Pay 2 Life Surveil 2 is, like, really good with Disinformation Campaign because you just get to pick it up as many times as you want.
Yeah.
That's kind of nasty.
Yes.
And then, did you have, like, the Spy Bug as well? The uncommon?
Probably.
It's the blue-black 1/1 flyer that gets +1, it gets a 1/1 counter every time you surveil.
I don't remember.
That one was fucked up.
I'm not surprised you don't remember.
The only thing I really remember is, like, the Doom Whisperer and, like, 1 or 2 other surveil things. Yeah, Death Shadow is going to start playing Doom Whisperer once Orcish Bowmasters gets banned.
That's a sign.
Shawn, all things must come to an end.
Days is going to get Bowmasters.
And they may not. You look what Cody
I don't
was
think
banned
so.
with.
I think the card is fine.
Not
It
even
passes
your
the
monkey
smell
can
test.
save you.
I don't think it's I think it's a format working card, and I don't think like it slots into every deck that can possibly play it. I think there's like a number of decks.
This town
There's
is
like
big
some
enough
decks
for
that
2
want.
cowboys.
Clearly,
so
it's like
I
really.
slipped your
I'm
ass.
really happy with that card, but I don't like it. And like it's good in my deck, specifically because it solves a lot of problems with smaller permanents and just like card draw in general. But like
it's like the cursed mirror of Death Shadow cards.
in a way, yeah. Like it's like I was kind of saying before, like the points of burn on it have been super relevant. Even if you get like 2 or 3 points of burn, that's like 2 or 3 points of burn. Also, that's like also making a bigger creature.
Yeah, it's pretty busted.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, there's one of the ones I signed. GG's.
It's been said before. It is hard to ban
cards was very
with
bad.
power and toughness.
Oh, this was extreme. I'll
the
tell you
things
about
that enable these cards
No,
to
but
be
that is not a
busted
wholesome
get banned
GG heart.
before the creature itself.
Yeah. When was the last time we had a creature get banned? Was it Dreadhorde Arcanist?
Oh,
Oh wait, I guess it was White
I
Plume.
think I know who it is.
Yeah, it was White Plume, and then before that it was Dreadhorde. So that was like 4 years. Oh, 2 years?
Yeah. They don't ban creatures as often as other dumb shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
that's right.
said
Second
that.
place Matt.
If you
Oh,
think
second
about,
place
like,
Matt.
Past like 5-ish bands or something. Like White Plume at EI, and I think it was Ragavan. And before that, I think it was like Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Hey guys,
I
found my other signature on
Yeah.
the mat. It's really good.
What?
It says second place Matt on the second place mat.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
The problem is I spelled Matt with 2 T's both
Before last
times
night.
because I was so fucked up.
Okay, Waffle, that was after working, like, pretty late. Like, I got up pretty early that day to go to work, and I was working
Do you have
into
a
fucking
companion or
Intel Fab,
Your deck looks
and I was really tired.
I will at the appropriate
I was
time.
really
Should I
tired.
roll some dice?
And then I was also chatted a lot.
I roll? Sure.
I think the card is really good, and it's just like it's going to take time for me to adjust to it. Because it's also like the average use case for it. Like how do you like the average use case for it's kind of weird to like figure out on how to like best utilize it.
Shawn reveals Yorion.
The sky nomad.
Green Zenith Hut.
Curran, good feedback. I like that you all use Mitgo names with this because I know who I've run in, I know I've run into a few of you.
Yeah, we do that just to make sure that everybody associates the real person with the moto name.
Yeah, and then before that, Lurrus and Zerda. So like the past 6 bands, 5 of them have been creatures, but like 2 of them are commanders. To be fair,
I swear to God, in every match yesterday that I played with Newton, we would open with the tracks in our hand at least one time.
Companion.
That still seems to be happening.
Those are the commanders.
It's the curse of the Bowmaster.
Yeah.
Just take them out of your deck.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Those aren't really creatures.
Because you're not even playing elves anymore.
It's not really the creature
It's
part.
not
of
even
the
got
like,
elves.
the fucked up having
One elf.
There are
secret
6
eight
elves in
card
the
that
deck.
you can't even
Barely.
buy.
That's enough to populate a stream.
8 card hands, kind of wild.
Yeah.
In 60 card format.
Honestly, like Ikoria, I feel like was kind of their way
None
of
of
just
them
like
are
saying
related. They
we're
all live
all
in
in
separate
on
homes.
arena now.
Yeah,
and,
totally
like,
separate
like
homes.
the death touch.
They don't even
counters,
talk
right?
to
Like,
each other.
keyword counters,
They're not even friendly
and then like
neighbors.
mutate, and then like companion. Those are like all.
And then
mechanics
poor
that are
fucking
easy to
elvish
track on
visionaries
arena,
on the
but, like,
other
in
street,
paper are
the
fucking
ghetto
awful.
street that nobody goes down.
Like arena
Overrun with
exclusive mechanics.
insects.
Yeah, it was just like this is. It should have been just like this is
They got a
arena
symbiote
exclusive, but we have to make it
infestation.
playable
What
in
can you
paper.
What can you
even if
do?
it
You
sucks.
can't.
Yeah,
to
just
represent
like,
in paper.
we're fucking
Sticky in the back of the neck.
now. Everyone has 12 card hands and counters for abilities. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Agreed.
But yeah, I don't think anyone, including judges, knows how mutate works. You just
Yeah,
put
things are looking real good
cards
for
on
Curran.
top of
They're
cards,
cursing your
and
deck.
you do whatever
Something's
you want.
wrong.
I think.
Orcs and elves
with
don't
my late
mix.
friend Dave, we had a
It's your own-
gentleman's
it's your
agreement
own
of like
fault.
we'll never
They're not
understand
friends.
what mutate
They
does
literally
until
kill
we
each other.
learn. Every time someone's like, okay, this is what it does, I'm like, those were
He
certainly
speak the
words from the
true
English dictionary, but like, I can't parse any of them.
Sean,
I was only
you're
like
not gonna
half
get me
in.
this card. I will cut it on a team.
I don't know. It's like it's a
Reasonable
thing, right?
cut.
It has. It's something on a creature, and it does a
Put
thing.
one
All I'm saying
on
is,
top,
after you
one
one
on
try,
bottom,
sideboard it out and see who draws the attracts them.
There's no way
I think you'll be
that.
pleasantly
actual
surprised.
polymerization.
Did
It's
you say
fucking-
something?
No, I don't think so. I was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, that one. Oh, that's a cool game.
Yeah,
I like that one.
yes.
All right,
Do a mask change.
Curran's
you
wishing he was playing
take
Yu-Gi-Oh right now with
elemental
these hands.
hero Spark
I'm gonna
Command
put
and turn it
Attracts
into
one other card.
one of the very
this one on bottom.
Attraction
and
into
this one.
creator.
It seems good.
Yeah,
God
Curran.
damn! How does that happen?
Wait,
Alright.
Curran's on a Molda 5?
Yeah, and I've drawn a tracks in every opener so far.
Well, just don't do that.
Just don't do that.
Don't you always want that card though? You play it like every game.
Yeah, it's like pretty okay.
It's like your win con.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, obviously.
Might as well just
You
be
gotta be
reanimated.
kidding me. I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
Noble Hierarch.
Unban Goblin
Very
Recruiter.
good.
Just play more Plague Engineers.
Yee.
Okay,
But
I'll
Done.
do it.
I'm in.
Unban Earthcraft. I don't know what it
Wastelands.
does.
there has to be like some combo.
Sure.
There has to be like some infinite combo with elves. It's just like Newton will discover it, and he's just like, cool, this is all fucked up and wrong.
Turn 0.
Down to 18. Sorry, I should have updated that.
Look at all those cards in the bin already on turn 0.
This is turn 2. This is Curran's turn 2.
Squirrel.
That's close enough.
The fuck does Earthcraft? Squirrel is.
Oh, just infinite tap squirrels.
Sig Noble.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Sick.
He costs like 6 mana.
Hold on a tick.
You know what you could also do with 6 mana?
Anything else?
A
lot of
a lot of things.
There's a lot of other things you could do for 6 mana.
Yeah, just about any cards in the format.
Read some
Like
for 0.
Ponder
Okay.
and then Hardcast the Force of Will.
Bola Citadel. Bola Citadel is a very good one.
Yeah.
Forest Shuffle.
That card does fuck.
Green Sun for 0.
I fucking love some of that Citadel action.
Look at that, boys.
Unban Tinker.
Give me Tinker.
you're-
Give me Tinker all day.
Honestly, I think Tinker,
No part of me
unironically,
would
is,
be
is
disappointed.
probably the best card in Vintage at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get to
Yeah.
get all the good
Tinker
things.
is fucked up.
Stoneforge is good.
Stoneforge is good. That is
Yeah, especially when it brings this other thing with it.
Bobby.
Get the GT.
Man, how do we feel about that new 1 in a red, either exile an artifact or what is it, fire 2 creatures?
Fork Bolt.
Yeah, like fork bolt 2 creatures. It's instant speed if I recall correctly.
It is a 2-mana instant, and the Fork Bolt is
Got 'em.
creature only.
Yeah.
And it's exile. I
Combat attack for 2.
do not feel
Goody.
super great about it in mono red, because
One of the cards of all time. True.
Like 1 red for a mana cost is basically the same as 2 in a raid.
Well, if you only have 5 cards, those are all pretty good 5 cards to have.
Some fucking.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like infinitely better in like Teamer Delver and
I agree.
other blue-red stuff than it is in my deck, even though I
hear D&T
like
plays
cannot
a lot of
beat a
threats,
Cauldron Complete.
Yeah, you're just like dodge the Cauldron.
Wait.
Call it a day.
They're a creature deck?
Yeah, I'll just dead gone.
Mono White Storm, when?
One of the cards of all time. I agree. It is one of the cards of all time.
Smash.
Who's the handsome fellow with the hat?
Who's
Toxic
Yeah, I
J
think,
Bones.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
Yo, why is that guy got a
Toxic
sword next to
Probably
his
better
name?
than
It's okay.
I'm not gonna.
attack for
Fiery
two.
Confluence is fucking insane.
yeah, and you can actually cast that in a reasonable time.
I will cast Feeder.
Yo, Smash Dust
Yeah.
does kill Defender.
Go ahead.
It's insane.
How many creatures in your yard?
It's that guy with the
Get
handsome
out of
hat.
here, Waller.
The handsome guy with the hat.
The
Zero.
Is this
guy
guy?
with the handsome hat?
Little 1/1 guy. Little fella.
I'm worried about my
Little
sword.
Fella.
I want a sword. Not that sword though.
Uh-oh.
Not in this matchup.
Not the GT!
Like, he swung game over.
Uh-oh.
They swung game over.
GT swing, GG.
Uh-oh.
I have to
More
take
like
13.
Umezawa's GG.
Umizawa's these nuts.
This one first, are you sure?
Umezawa's yike.
Man, why does Solitude have to exile? This is fucked up, man.
Still have to dodge natural order next turn.
Curran never rips the best card in his deck.
Oh, yeah.
It simply does not
Wait,
happen.
we got new Gilded Gooseheart? Why?
Then we top deck the natural order.
I remember when that card was
It's all
relevant,
over.
like 3 years ago.
Pass.
Burger flip. Burger flip.
Got it.
Sure. Before blocks,
I remember playing
I'll
it, like,
flash an endurance.
When COVID hit.
Okay.
That was cool.
And I'll
That was
block
about it.
this Stone Fortress stick.
So
Cat
I'm
Oven was
going
the
to
jam in standard.
let damage happen.
Let's go.
Sure.
Trigger.
Yep.
This is dead.
Yep.
Still in combat. I'm gonna Aganja that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, because there's the step.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the you can just
There's
do the damage step.
Yeah. That all makes
I miss
sense.
Urza. I brought Urza tonight. See if I can.
It's like how you
Wheel
can
some fun with
Mazabeth
it.
a fucking Knight of the
Night of the Reliquary.
Reliquary.
Cool.
Oh,
Like,
or a Merit Wage.
yeah, it's like weird.
You give
bullshit.
Merit Wage a pseudo vigilance.
Um,
Yeah, I guess like Coder, huh? You just do it in the damage step or during combat.
Yeah.
Is that how it
Like
goes?
all
Or
pass?
does it have to be tapped and attacking?
You can Mazabeth stuff after damage
Yeah,
is dealt, but before
But
damage or before.
whatever the
before
step is
combat.
after that, yeah.
One.
Let me
Yep.
see.
12.
It's really weird.
Oh, it has to be an attacking creature. Okay.
Yeah, Oko was
Yeah, you can
well
Mazabeth
below.
Vigilant Creature.
Oh, it's from Mario.
Pass.
More like.
Yo, what up, Mario?
Romario, what up, dog?
Yo!
We had Curran on the play on a
Urza,
mold of 5,
still good
unfortunately.
I like
fight.
Grixis Urza in Modern. That shit was fun as heck.
No blocks.
Fuck.
I'll eat
That's
a,
what- Thopter,
Thorson
yo,
and
if
Thorson
I'm gonna keep trying to jam the Thopter sword combo
that
in all
is
the places I can
6
find
damage.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Cradle,
Two
Cradle.
counters on this GT.
I definitely saw like a turbo step.
Cradle is a real pretty,
I'd like to
real
go to
pretty
5.
expensive card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'd like to cast Green Sun Zenith for 2.
That's 4 counters on the GT.
You're at 5.
Oko was hyped though. I remember winning on Infect purely
Oh,
because I had
just
Oko.
put him in
and
play 'cause I
Infect was
wanna.
relevant.
You're in step.
No, don't do it, Chief!
Flicker it out until my end.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I guess Oko would be
Alright. Strong
like,
start to
hottest
protecting the
point
record.
Yeah.
discussion.
I remember when I first saw Oko, and I'm like, this card's not going to see play
I
anywhere.
love how you mulligan to 5.
Did you read it?
Yeah, did you read it?
Many turns.
I was also like a year into playing Magic.
I kept
Plus
a really
2
good
is fucking
fucking
bonkers.
thing,
Not
yeah.
to mention the rest
That
of
was-
these.
I was a year into playing Magic. I didn't know better.
I I had no real hope for that game, but
Okay.
I just hope I don't draw tracks.
That's true. Nobody had any idea what food was.
Sheesh, that was
Especially when it was spoiled.
Yeah, food
We're
token being an
100% so far.
artifact
Did you like the
was a
Ganjo
mistake.
endurance play?
That was sick.
It's not a real
That was
Magic card.
sick
It's
as
banned in
hell.
like every format that exists.
I have obviously not
Is that
seen that
vintage?
before.
Is that vintage?
because you
I
can't.
I
can't
don't
put it on
think
the spot.
it's not even.
It's not. It is
It's not even restricted.
I can do
What?
this.
Oko?
Oko.
Yeah, he's fine in vintage.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
wild.
we
It's
plays-
not even restricted, but in our set is because
Yeah, that's kind
fuck that.
of weird, crazy. Curran is also. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's not that bad in vintage,
Yeah,
but
I think these
hot
are the
damn,
5 I'm
if
bringing in.
you Black Lotus in our set, that
removal
feels
is
good.
paramount.
Yeah. If it resolves,
Feels nice.
and then they go.
Same for
Workshop.
you,
You're like,
obviously.
oh, never
Removal
mind.
is
Ah,
paramount,
shit, I'm gonna get
plus,
beat down by this.
Never mind.
pieces
Never
seems
mind.
good.
Or if they go bizarre, then you're like, oh yeah,
Oh, this is.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Is good.
good clean living.
Endurance is
Oh,
not
I still
as
firmly
good. Shepherd
believe
is
that
not
Oko's
good.
+1 was literally a typo,
Bog is not good.
and they already printed
Yeah, it
the
should-
whole. Anytime
should
any
be the
other
5,
planeswalker
unless I'm
makes a
forgetting
creature to
something,
protect
but-
itself, it
Yeah,
is
no, I like
a
every other
minus.
card in this
Yes.
matchup.
But
So.
Oko's
Pretty
True.
simple.
I mean,
Yes.
Lodestone Golem collapsed
so
though.
Shawn doesn't play counter magic.
Lodestone
We
Golem
take out
finishes
shepherds.
games. By
Endurances
himself.
are not very
It was a
high
really
value in the
cool,
matchup
flavorful
because
card
Shawn's
of,
not
like,
doing anything.
Make a food, turn the like.
Turn the food
As
into
far
a
as
Yeah,
graveyard
like
shenanigans,
reanimate
too
the
much
slap
turkey
things,
breast
yeah.
into a
obviously
zombie chicken.
very low
Like-
impact. Force of Vigor is going to hit a lot of Shawn's permanents. Hopefully,
Yeah, I mean like Lodestone Golem is fucked up.
and then
in
2
vintage.
snuff out because
Because-
creature removal. So
White creatures and
You're-
black
so you're-
kill spells are
you're
good.
taking-
Use on 2 in the main deck.
2 in the main.
So Curran, you're taking out both bogs. Or sorry, the bog, 2 shepherds, and what else?
2 endurances.
2 endurances. Okay.
Yeah, and I kind of just explained all of that why, but I was kind of talking over the conversation.
No, you're
My
killing,
bad.
dude.
My bad.
It makes sense. Like the bog, and like then you have 2 1/1 vanilla 1/1s. Great.
Yeah.
And then the endurances, I thought were curious. I think are curious because I always thought like against like creature decks that endurance was like actually kind of good, unless that's not your game plan.
I
It's
mean,
guaranteed.
it's better against decks that don't want the long game, which is a lot of creature decks. Shawn's creature deck wants the long game.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
absolutely against me because.
I want to not die in the first like 3 or 4 turns.
Right, exactly. I have to treat this like I
No,
need
Curran
to
got
speed.
crushed.
Is that a Thalia and
It was
then
not
a
close.
Lauren that you're taking out?
It is.
Oh.
And then
You
that's
wanna edit
Batterskull?
Batterskull and
match
Torch, yeah.
numbers?
How come you like taking out
yeah.
Batterskull?
They are edited.
Because Batterskull doesn't. It
That's
doesn't
not how
get
it, it
through
reads that you have game.
blockers. And
This is
generally
what-
the
Oh,
life
It
gain.
reads that you have a game.
Life gain is
I-
fairly
okay.
irrelevant for me. in
I
this
thought you
matchup.
meant-
I'm generally
No,
either
not-
done
not
or I'm
totals.
not. Curran's
Yeah.
typically not pressuring my life.
What round are
total,
we in? We are in
unless it's
round 2.
Killing me on the spot.
Okay, fair enough.
Second match of the night.
Thanks for the explanation.
Yeah.
And then the spirit of the labs totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the
I'm
council.
not drawing a single card.
That deck doesn't draw cards.
No.
And also, leaving in Spirit of the Labyrinth, as we learned on Newton's stream last night, is really bad in the face of the 3 Force of Vigors I'm bringing in. Making your creature removable by Force of Vigor seems real bad.
Yeah,
just-
that seems pretty
That's just value
ooh,
town.
stinky.
Yeah. Also, you're not playing Glimpse of Nature.
What round are we in? We're in round 2 right now.
Round 2,
We're probably doing like 4 or 5 tonight.
4 or 5, yeah, whatever
we'll see.
makes sense.
We'll see what the energy's at once we get around there.
I just want to fight somebody.
Yeah, Mike gets to fight once.
One
I haven't
fight.
played Magic in so long. This game's fun sometimes.
Yeah, half the vintage restricted list is like shops cards. That's weird.
We
Black
got-
Lotus on a land that's not legendary.
You know what, Mike?
Break
Since
the
you're
format.
the trophy dad of
That's
this
crazy.
season, you can have your pick of the litter. You can pick your
Snap.
first opponent.
Oh,
I-
snap. There you
We'll
go.
probably choose the bad matchup because someone's got to beat up Shawn.
Oh, you're making me play 2 in a row?
Maybe, like someone would have
See,
to.
we're sitting
I
on
don't
mono
mind
red
playing 2 or personally.
prison. Kululimpa.
I honestly think like the red prison and elves or
Sean can't
Newton
lose
elves
that.
matchup
That's
is
true.
really like
What no?
interesting. I feel like that
Oh.
one's a pretty intricate
Waffle
matchup.
says
like,
that
of
Shawn
course,
can't
like,
lose
that's-
though, which
That seems like it could be pretty intricate too. I don't know.
I mean,
both of
some-
those matchups.
some
seem-
say
As
I've
the-
never lost a game
as
in
the
my
evidence
life.
shows.
Oh,
it's where we're
In
at.
my experience,
Alright, I'll be on the
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
probably.
like- D&D is a bad matchup for me.
Alright, I'm gonna
The
not draw
last time
tracks
Shawn
this
and I
time.
played, I
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
I think that means I'm guaranteed to win a game.
I think that's how it works. You just put 3-ball down and.
I haven't played.
One turn one. Or
Yeah.
doesn't
Did
really
it!
matter.
I'm keeping 7 and there's not a trick zone!
Oh!
No way!
If
Alright,
Boston
I'm
built-
gonna keep 7.
built the
as
deck
well.
correctly.
Alright, let's
If
rock
Frostblood
and
left to
roll.
play, Shawn, since I haven't done so yet.
Oh, snap.
Swords to Punishes, though.
I don't know how my deck
Yeah.
looks.
Asking to lose.
Actually, just can't beat it.
Basic Forest.
Oh.
What
Yeah.
decks we have
We
tonight?
fetched
So
Boston
we've got
last time
Curran
because
on
we were
Nightmare
no
on
resource.
Elf Street, then we got Death in Texas, we got Blue Red Painter, Death Shadow, and then we have the guy who's the main innovator of Mono Red Prison with 30 trophies last season, Mike.
Kululimpa.deck.
Yes.
Look it up.
Decks
It's
easy.
not Testacular's red list,
It's not.
contrary to popular belief, even though he kicked ass with the deck.
Oh,
Just-
snap.
You can't just put Okay.
Well, that's fucked. 80 cards, by the way. That's an 80 cards, by the way, certified moment.
Certified
How
AD
does
card.
it
Certifiable.
happen every
The
time?
text on it again is that players can't.
Go on.
Okay, rare.
Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. Creature cards from graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield.
Grease on Zenith don't work.
You can put a Dryad Arbor into play.
Ah, darn. That guy also not particularly exciting.
That's my dog right there. Woof.
Big dog.
He's looking pretty little dog right now.
Yeah,
Not only
Don't
that,
be mean
but
to
like,
him.
most lines of his text are turned off.
yeah, more like partisan.
We do not have anyone at the computer to look at the JPEG right now. However, if you send it to me, Waffle, on disk, I'll share with the class.
Bark, bark, bark. True.
Hell yeah. Let that dog out.
Do I know the picture?
Is it the
No. No! I know which one it is. No. Send it to me anyway so I can share.
Guardian of Thraben.
Guardian.
Your turn.
Consider that Thraben guarded.
Natural order looking pretty bad right about now.
I'd like to cast Order
Cost
of the
more.
Masters.
And it's,
Holy shit.
Yo, it looks more exciting now.
It's a certified.
This
This
one.
one.
Somewhere.
It's part of it.
Frown.
Jaw.
Okay, so we have the second casting
Of the
of
bow.
the new Lord of the Rings bow card. It's very unfair.
Very unfair.
Yeah, I'm looking for Gaia's Cradle if I'm Curran. Sorry. Reactive casting only. I'm still getting used to it.
Oh wait, I should look for my Gaia's Cradle.
Why don't you fetch for it?
Yeah.
Why don't you just fetch for it? It produces
Yeah.
green mana like a
When
forest.
you resolve
That's how
your
it works.
cantrips, you know what
Like,
you're
I've
looking for.
seen the picture of the card. It is
Yeah,
a
so they're
forest.
forests.
Like, you can
Yeah,
fetch for
absolutely.
a forest.
Yeah.
And
It's-
I
it's-
will
it's a
attack
forest.
for 2
It's literally a
damage.
cradle of growth.
Trees
Like,
and
what-
ground
yeah.
and stuff, yeah. Makes
Yeah.
Gaia
Good, yeah.
means
Oof turns off cage. Yeah, that's how it works.
forest time.
It's like
Yes.
Nullrod turning off Baleful Strix. You can't cast it.
Nullrod also
Yeah.
turns off
Season.
Nullrod.
Also true.
It
But,
sees
yeah.
itself.
Sees itself
Yeah,
off.
so yeah, 2 null rods is no null rods.
Yeah.
Look at the flicker.
It does nothing.
Yeah. Null rod
This
doesn't
one?
turn off card.
Wait, this
Card
one?
turns off null rod.
Flicker Wisp. What a broken card. Get it out of here.
Not
Go
even
for
good.
Baleful Strix is a hate bear disgust.
So, hate bears. How do we define a hate bear? Like
It is-
in their function.
Well, it costs 2 mana.
2
True.
mana mean
2 mana
creature.
does Death Touch, also
Okay,
hatred.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
I'll play a land.
draws a card, which I wouldn't classify as hate bear.
Is taxing your drawing a card. Is
Taxing your
taxing your opponent's
because you have more
cards.
you card advantage.
Yeah.
Attacking for 2.
2 mana creatures that restrict your opponent's gameplay options.
Hiya. Go
I-
ahead.
you
I
know
don't know
what?
if it restricts options though.
One card.
It does.
One card.
It's like what if I'm a
Yes,
storm
does
deck?
prevent.
We're about to find out.
It's pretty good against decks that only attack.
Yeah,
Yike.
so
Hold on, wait a minute.
GT is good.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
17.
we got combat tricks.
Don't get the Dryad.
Curran looking to a Gonjo. This flicker with
their ability to
There's
attack.
2 green men.
But it doesn't restrict it. They still can attack. It's just not as efficient, depending.
Hardcast snuff out.
Oh,
Holy moly.
Feels good.
that's a good one.
Whereas a hate bear is actually restricting or taxing.
Curran drawing good ones.
Combat 3, 4,
That was a
5, 6.
That was a shady
7 here.
situation at the GTA.
The GTA.
Play land for turn.
Yeah.
Pass.
Curran has not
very
drawn
Curran.
anything.
So
Okay.
snuff. Yeah.
Notably, look at all the ways he can tutor his library.
A few of them.
Hooey.
Whee!
Yeah, that's a good looking work there.
Yeah, it's working.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Cast Flicker Wisp.
Boo.
One.
Flicker Wisp targets basic planes.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Draw.
Those are magic cards over there.
Very magic.
I also didn't equip a GTA. What kind of options we got going here?
Cast a Lauren, destroy
If
the
only we weren't in the
bow?
same room.
Curran knows everything that's in my deck.
What if there was a
Cast a Lauren, destroy the bow that the bowmasters are holding?
You know, Bowmasters looks like an artifact. I'm just saying, like the way that
It does look
I
like one.
agree. It's kind of weird. They
It's-
started doing that with the
it's-
40k cards.
Yeah, it's like the 40k cards.
Yeah, very weird
Very
color.
interesting coloration.
Yeah, especially if printed in black and white, it is technically a colorless creature. Which kind of means it's
Just
not
equip it
fair.
instant speed.
We do
It's
not
easy.
know what's going on, Romario.
Seems more mana efficient.
Fair.
Fair.
Concerned.
Push.
Oh, shove in. Even more so because the black 40k.
Pick on Josie, thick one.
True.
Yep.
That
Take
is
7.
actually
2, 4,
very
5,
true.
6, 7. Yep.
Go 2. What else you got?
Yeah. That's
Go
my
ahead.
problem with. We were talking about it earlier, but that's my problem with the artifact lands that came out in the what is it, Dominaria United or whatever, like the
Brothers War.
Brothers War. Yeah, where they are lands, but they look exactly like the artifacts from the set.
Yeah.
They don't
Four
like they
mana.
don't.
Oh
There's no
my God.
discerning
No, I'm just
land.
Yeah, I kind of agree
Which-
with that.
Like the Mirrodin ones, there's a discerning land difference, but you can still tell that it's artifact based. But these ones, they look borders the exact same, which is aggravating.
We're conditioned. WotC's conditioning
They conditioned us.
magic players.
Precarious situation.
What nefarious psyops is this that they are undertaking?
Welcome to the fake news market.
Concerned.
Yeah. I feel like that's happened a lot with the new addition to
Them having
Pokemon cards that we've been getting with all of our crazy borders and stuff.
Yeah, there being 4 or 5 different printings of each fucking rare
Yeah.
from every set.
Their
It's like-
psyops is to turn players into cat girls. Honestly, I think so. I agree.
Yes, the water is making the frogs gay. But yeah,
Do we have a meow at the couch?
man, where's the cat? She
No,
goes
not at the
somewhere.
moment.
This is very true, Waffle. I think we're onto something, chat.
Shawn in the
But
tank.
In the tank.
Shawn in the tank.
tanking these nuts.
Maybe someday.
Fiend Artisan's a bitch of a card.
No, it's not. Don't you speak?
Yeah.
Don't talk about Fiend Artisan that way.
Woof
True.
woof.
Partisan.
What the fuck is going on?
We're great.
That was a knee slapper.
It certainly was that.
SpongeBob.
Bob.
Judge, slow play.
Nah.
No.
It matters.
Not here. Not in the kitchen.
Judge.
Calm down.
Also, the game's probably
yeah.
decided on this turn.
Slow
I know. I'm just teasing.
is-
I'm just teasing. Sorry.
2 weeks from now is slow play in the kitchen
Yeah.
with the crossboys.
Okay,
Judge
Thomas.
voice. Who gets priority here?
Thomas plays lands at a very reasonable pace.
Yes,
Every time I play against Thomas on lands, it's just like, oh yeah.
but the other one plays every deck way too slow. But it rules. Because
He good. He good at.
I've never run into an issue with his play when I play.
Suboptimal.
really,
I mean, I haven't played him
heard it from other people.
heaps of times, but I haven't ever had an issue with speed of play.
Pass the turn.
Nah, we love those
Untapping.
boys.
Untapping.
Upkeeping.
Brothers Cross.
Reporting a Dryad Arbor.
Try it
I
over.
do think-
Lay port. Draw.
What in the actual? Oh.
And
How many cards? How many crabs are in the hand, Shawn?
One card in my hand.
Okay.
I think combat is still combat. I will attack with these 4 creatures.
Combat is still combat. We are putting a Mother Runes in front of one of the Fiend Artisans.
Depends. Do you slow play? Because then we're calling you out.
We are.
Oh, it's mom. It is a mom.
The mom and the Yorion
We're
look the same.
gaining 2.
And the
gaining
Stoneforge
2.
Mystic.
Okay, so you'll go up to 6.
Do you have any effects for damage? Because I don't have to go all the way up to 6.
Oh yeah, no, I have no effects before damage.
Sage off
so,
send those
So
two.
going up to 6 and taking 4 back
Go.
down to 2.
and then mom dies.
I was on the ones that you were using, Sage. I'm using a different
Cast
one now.
Noble Hierarch afterwards.
Yep.
And pass.
I need betas, but we're not going to be on betas.
Man, this board state is like clench.
Clench indeed.
Clenching. Slamming.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the
the
jam.
Sorry.
You're fired. That's it.
It's a real jam boogie.
We're attacking.
Down to 11.
Putting 2 counters on this G2.
G2.
We are going to.
God, this is such a tense board state, honestly. Bobby, we gotta find the G2.
Oh, damn it, Barbie.
We're channeling us targeting Flavor West. Sense up.
Yes.
Flicker the Bowmasters.
That's a good
Flavor
idea.
West is coming back.
Yep.
Targeting one of your Fiend Artisans. And we are passing.
All in the Unsep is well fetch. Good guys, great. No, just kidding.
It is a forest.
Teehee.
Teehee.
That's a very funny joke right now. I was laughing. This is a pretty tense game. This feels kind of one top deck away from either of our players.
Snuff out Flicker Wisp.
Take 2 counters off G2, target Fiend Artisan both.
Best Dark Ritual Art beta.
Port an Arbor, Waste an Arbor.
Can't change my mind.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and that was off of a turn 1 Grafdigger's cage. Woo!
You just had Fiend Artisans, right? Never saw a Natural Order or a Green Sun?
No, I never saw a Green Sun or Natural Order. That was kind of lucky on my part.
Wow.
We're going to game 3.
We've got a game 3 in the house.
It was a lot of snow mounts.
That card's good.
Also, Bowmaster's
Streak is indeed on the line.
Huh?
That was
Streak is indeed on the line.
Yes.
I want to play first.
What? That's crazy. Alright, you got it.
Do I look like I know what a Cauldron Complete is?
This would, like, top deck an Aether Vial really late.
What are
I just want a picture of a goddamn Stoneforge.
What are white cards?
I need to escape.
Yeah. Let's go. I need to review a VOD with you real quick.
For the showcase.
TJ
Yeah.
pulled it down.
I gotta hold down all on my moves and centralize myself.
Say what up, chat.
We've been trying to talk to chat. Group piss. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
No, it's a VOD review. They're reviewing the VOD.
VOD review, actually.
Yeah, I was definitely cheating at one point, playing it was always
Aside
GTA.
It's actually a multi-bathroom apartment. That's how it works.
I don't know. It's honestly so
The other places that would just be apartments are more bathrooms.
What a handsome fella. Anthony Scampthony. It must be a handsome fella.
Anthony Scampthony?
I think. Anthony Scampthony. That's what it looks like and how it probably reads. Regardless, it must be a handsome fella.
When you say that, it just makes me think of Anthony Scapanthony, aka Tony Scaponi. Alright, did I show you this already? I feel like I did.
Yeah,
I know
you
I
showed me
it
that
a few
one.
times.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we get it again for the audience's sake? Alright. Yorion in the house. Trying to find a
pretty
Okay.
good.
way just to say
Okay.
Tony Scaponi.
We're both keeping sevens
Oh,
on
not
3.
frozen.
Let's go.
Holy
I hope we ain't
moly.
frozen.
Trying to talk Parker into playing Mono Red
Ew.
the showcase.
Ew, gross.
Got
to reveal noodle today.
You can't reveal the secrets.
Nah, I'll never do it.
Nah, Parker bought a scrub land, so Parker's got to play a scrub land.
It's for 4 color
Safe.
attractions. It's,
The most
So is my
unplayable
mom.
deck on Moto.
That's that.
yeah,
that's
literally,
what
I can't play it.
Yo, do they have Paradise Lost on there yet?
10.
No, they don't have Infinity cards and they don't have 40k cards, so you're missing
I was
chaos.
Sick,
asking
but Lord of
what's
the
wrong
Rings
time?
cards. Get them in there.
So it's like actually like really awkward though, because like when those 2 sets came out, it was like around the time
That's
Wizards
like
was like,
one
okay,
so
we're
tough.
giving Daybreak everything,
They don't
and then
have
it's just
mine,
like,
probably.
oh fuck.
I feel like the sticker cards on Moto have to be an absolute nightmare to code.
And I will
Yeah.
cast.
So,
Ignore
in their
Hierarch.
defense,
It'll
I
be your
can't
go.
blame them for not getting that done
Some
yet.
of them seem easy.
Because like they also
Chaos Defiler.
yeah chaos.
Well, yeah, but the sticker cards specifically,
Yeah, the-
that seems like a nightmare.
The
coding.
Infinity cards seem nuts because like for the attractions, you also have to make an attraction zone, then you have to make
Yeah.
a junkyard zone,
Sword stuff.
and you have to make sure like the attractions are 0 mana
You know what?
artifacts. So like if you destroy them with an EE, you can destroy them with like an engineered explosives or a powder keg, and they have to go to the correct zone kind of thing. So like any zone changing is going to be like hard, especially because they have to create 2 new zones with attractions and the junkyard.
That's so dumb.
Wizards of the Coast, soon TM. Always with the soon TM.
I thought there was a team for people on X-Mage.
Kid in the background is indeed going ham. It's a family-friendly stream. All are welcome.
Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah, I mean I get it. Like that's probably like pretty intense to like get the licensing for all the 40k cards and make sure that they can actually like do it. Now that like Daybreak technically isn't WotC, even though they're producing product that's like WotC
20.
stuff. I imagine like legal stuff is complicated.
Claim her
there.
down.
Yeah. Who owns Warhammer?
I'll cast Grist.
Because it's not
Grist. Resolve.
Hasbro.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Take
On.
up.
Oh snap.
So what we're doing now is actually the only Magic
and
the
then
Gathering
I will
you can
fetch
play
as well
online.
down to 19.
as we are on Twitch.
Oh boy.
More like title. Yes, Games Workshop owns
No.
Reclaimer. Go ahead.
40K. Why does a wizard just buy Games Workshop?
Same.
So much.
Dude, it's so hard for me to win with that card unless I explicitly have a Void Walker in play already.
You have Shieldred's Edict now.
Yep.
It's a one of, and it's still like, you know.
Choose the Planeswalker mode.
It's actually kind of. I love Shieldred's Edict because
That card's
of how
actually,
fast-
dude.
It's
The
good.
whole like
It's
Has to
really
be
good.
Garrison.
kill the token creature thing is so sick.
Take a
Oh, I know.
It makes your lands
yeah.
matchup feel real nice because you're like, oh, sick, you're a little fella.
Particularly-
Can't protect him.
Particularly depths because like they'll build up like layers of redundancy, especially with Sylvan Safekeeper, and then you have two creatures in the way.
Right.
Or like they fetch the Dryad Arbor, and you're like, great, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. And now you're just like, well, that doesn't matter. Dryad Arbor is not a token creature.
It
Yeah.
seems like they designed Shieldred's Edict to fuck over your fetch land for Dryad Arbor when you have
Oh
a
my-
Merit Lage.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
And like I honestly I think the only reason
Fetch
why
response.
that
Doesn't
Sudden
matter.
Edict is like on the table still is because of Delver.
Okay.
Because like
Honestly, the split second is relevant.
yeah, it's very relevant against Delver in particular.
Activate
And like
Reclaimer.
there's a lot of Delver players, you know.
Mhm.
It's gonna be less good against the Merit Lage decks because they always play around Edict effects pretty well.
Yeah.
But I mean if you're playing against a Merit Lage deck you're like, oh shit, yeah, give me that Edict. You combo it, you 2 for 1 yourself, and then
Split,
nice.
split second
Draw.
being pseudo uncounterable is
Yeah.
nuts.
Tick up.
silly.
Yeah.
Grumbo ticking up.
And 1, 2,
Force
3,
down.
4, 5,
No,
6, 7, 8, 9. X is 8.
True.
Uh oh.
X is 8.
Crater Hoof.
Picking up a
Boom.
Vein of Progress with 2 floating or
Temporarily.
something. I don't think people are gonna play Sudden
Sorry,
Edict
Shawn. That was
Yeah,
Shawn.
nearly
Three
as
drops.
much anymore,
Well,
especially
yeah.
after a
with Toronto Jam,
Stellar game 2. We got a
Bowmaster,
bit of a rough go.
fucking everything else.
Mana toughness.
Alert.
Holy moly!
It
Now anyone
happened.
can stop gunning for my ass.
It had to be done.
Curran has done.
Whether it was today or
Yeah,
next week,
absolutely
or the week
unbelievable.
after, or the week after, it had to be done.
Yo, I've been meaning to go down from 2 Council's Judgments on my board for so long now. I fucking hate this card.
I need 3 mana sorcery stink.
I still think Shieldred's Edict is
Alright,
going
with
to see a
this
lot of
VOD,
play
I
though,
think
because
I
I
can
think
renew
people are
my
going to
Cradle
respond to
license
like
with Newton.
black-based.
We joke about revoking
removal
cradle
with,
licenses whenever
they're
it
going to
comes to
respond to
like
it with
losing
Merit
a
Lage
good
decks.
matchup over and
It's like
over.
it's still going to be fine.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
you kept beating my ass. And we consider this an okay matchup. Like
And people are still discovering that
Yeah, I
Reanimate's
mean,
a
it
good
never-
card, by the way.
It never feels,
Nice play.
it never
It
feels
was a
safe
nice play.
playing it.
Yeah.
Crater Hoof coming into play and then smash and face. Turns out pretty good most of the time.
Oh, this was my Enchantress opponent last night. Good people.
Sudden can respond.
Hell yeah!
alright, Mike, who do you want?
True. That is the one
We'll
upside.
take the winner.
Oh, Curran.
So me? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
You have 2 mono red
Trophy.
aficionados
Yeah.
Battling it out.
battling it out.
The 2 best mono red
Big.
players in the world. Right now. Alright, so this goes like.
You can't. What I
That
call.
didn't sound
Nothing.
great.
Yeah, we can still. We're good. Don't worry.
Clear.
Yeah. You're chilling. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do I mess with the playmat?
I'm gonna say. I think the answer is yes.